Hello guys and welcome back to another really interesting episode with me. In this video we are going to explain the possible options that is available to you after qualifying your ICMA or CA studies. So I want you to watch this video till the end because in this episode I'm also going to explain that how I'm able to qualify CPA Australia after doing my ICMA qualification, all the process, fees and time duration. And if you want more videos like that, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Thank you. Imagine adding a global qualification to your resume that not just open doors for you in Pakistan or India, but also to Australia, Canada, USA, UK. Sound exciting, right? So let's explore that what pathway you can take. So let's start with the first qualification, which is one of my favorite, and it is ACCA. So then again, ACCA is my favorite because it opens a range of opportunities for you, not just in Pakistan, but also in UK, in the Middle Eastern countries, because it is recognized worldwide. So who can do it? So after your ICMA or CA studies, you can definitely get a lot of exemption. So the time required depends on your exemption. So then again, after your ICMA or your CA study, you can get up to 9 papers exemption, and you are just left with 4 exams. So it usually take around 1 to 1.5 years, depending upon your pace or your speed. So let's talk about the cost. The cost is something around 3 lakh to 4 lakh, but then again, it depends upon pound rate fluctuation and some other factors as well. The next qualification is going to be CPA USA. So after your ICMA or CA, if you have a bachelor degree, you can definitely apply for that. The cost is something around 4 to 5,000 US dollar, and the time duration to complete that qualification varies, but then again, the average time duration is something around 2 to 3 years. And if you talk about the scope, it is recognized worldwide, and it's definitely best for someone who's going to target USA or some multinational companies. And on option 3, we have CPA Australia. It is one of my favorite again because this is something that I have done after my ICMA qualification. So if you talk about the exemptions or things like that, so after your ICMA qualification, you will get an exemption and just have to appear for the last 3 exams, which is ethics, global strategy, and the third one you have to choose from a range of optional subjects. I opted for Australian taxation because I definitely have got a good amount of experience working with the CPA-based Australian firm. If we talk about the cost structure varies because you have to appear for 3 exams, and the cost of one exam is something around 1,300 Australian dollar. But then again, if you appear for all of those exams and you qualify those exams in the first attempt, the cost is something around 4 to 4,500 Australian dollar. Now moving on to the scope, so it is a good opportunity if you want to move to Australia, New Zealand, and it's also widely respected across Asian Pacific countries. On option 4, we have CIMA, Chartered Institute of Management Accountants. It is perfect for CMA background students since it is management accounting focused. The time duration is then again 1 to 1.5 years, and it depends upon the exemptions as well. The cost is something around 2 to 3,000 pounds. If you convert that into PKR, so it's going to be something around 5 to 6 or 6.5 lakhs. And if you talk about the scope, so it is widely respected in the UK, and it's also got a good reputation in the Middle Eastern countries and global corporations. Now on option 5, we have Chartered Financial Analyst CFA qualification. And who can do it? It's not just limited to CMA or CA student, but anyone with a finance background who's got an aptitude of math, statistics, they can definitely do it. If we talk about the cost, so the cost is something around 4 to 5,000 US dollar, but then again, it is without the studying material. So now if you talk about the duration, so the duration depends upon the level. So Chartered Financial Analyst qualification has got 3 levels. So each level takes about 6 months to 1 year of extensive preparation. And if you talk about the scope, so to me, I think it is one of the widely accepted global qualification. If someone has got interest in the equity research or financial planning or investment banking, they should definitely consider doing that. Now, in the end, I actually promise you that I'm going to share my personal journey as well. So it started when I actually completed my ICMA qualification. That's when I actually looking for the global qualification. So I looked into different qualification and I opted for CPA Australia. So for me, the reason was that I was working in a CPA-based Australian firm, and I've also engaged working with the taxation or the tax clients. So I opted for that qualification. But then again, it depends upon person to person. If you don't have any kind of interest working with the taxation, so please don't do that. If you have interest in investment banking, equity research, and financial planning and analysis, I would want you to go for chartered financial analyst qualification. So it depends upon person to person that what do you want to do. The procedure was really, really simple. I applied for the membership, submitted my transcript, and got the membership. So to me, the cost was something around 4,000 Australian dollar because I was able to qualify all the exams in the first go. And to me, it take about 1 to 1.5 years actually to complete that qualification. And trust me, the credibility or the authenticity that it has added to my resume is being priceless. It opened opportunities for me to work with the global clients and also gives me credibility not just in Pakistan but also worldwide. So if you're an accounting student, so don't settle for the less. Think big, explore, and invest in yourself. In the next video, I will be talking specifically about CPA Australia, the detailed procedures and tips on how you're going to prepare for your different exams. So if you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, and press the bell icon as well so you're not going to miss the next one. Thank you for watching this.